Christmas is almost here. Are you not excited? Look at my hat. I'm excited. The Muppet Christmas Carol. Now, this was made in 1993. This was the first Muppet movie made after the death of Jim Henson. Now, of course, we all know that Jim Henson was the original voice of Kermit the Frog. And Kermit the Frog in this one, surprisingly, is really not in it that much. He's not the main star. Your main star, of course, as Ebenezer Scrooge in the classic Christmas Carol story, is Michael Caine. Basically iconic British actor. I mean, this guy's been around forever and had a very long and distinguished career, and somewhere around 1993, I guess, kind of turned it around and said, you know, fuck it, I want to do the Muppets. I mean, yeah, you go, man. And he does it really well. Like, you know, he takes it pretty seriously, and you get that level of performance that you would expect from Michael Caine in this movie. And then you get Muppets flopping around all around him. Some people say this is the definitive version of A Christmas Carol. I don't necessarily agree with that. Yeah, basically there's been so many versions of A Christmas Carol already. Been ripped off so many times. They put it in cartoons, they put it in all kinds of Hollywood movies. Every sitcom has a special where there's like, they go through this. It's just a classic story. What makes this one stand out? The Muppets, of course. Ebenezer Scrooge, he's a jerk, he's a money-hungry, bitter old man. He's a horrible, horrible person, just hates Christmas, but he gets the visions, you know, he's visited by the three ghosts, the ghosts of Christmas past, the ghosts of Christmas present, and the ghosts of Christmas yet to come. Yeah, we all know that story, right? I don't need to explain that to you. So he gets some revelations from seeing the ghosts and whatnot, and what the ghosts show him. And he turns himself around and he becomes like super happy jolly and realizes at the end that, you know, look out for your fellow man and don't be such a selfish jerk. 'Cause it's the quality of your character that matters, and what you give to the world around you rather than what you're able to gather into yourself. Okay, I mean, you know, the Muppet Christmas Carol doesn't really get that deep, but it retells the story, of course. Like I said, Michael Caine is the lead. So our big name Muppets, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Gonzo, they all get roles in this movie, but they're not the central characters. You know, they get a couple of songs. It's a musical. There's lots of music in it, and some of it's really tedious. But it's a Muppets. It's Christmas. Come on. You know, to be quite honest with you, I don't really have that much to say about the Muppets Christmas Carol, other than you should see it. It really works. I mean, you know, you get some dumb Muppet humor in there too, like you get Rizzo the Rat flopping around and he's always eating and stuff, and he's always getting hurt and thrown around, and the Great Gonzo is a little weird, but he's supposed to be like the narrator, so he's like, I'm Charles Dickens. As far as this being a Muppet movie, definitely not one of my favorite Muppet movies. It's not a bad one though. It's pretty good. It doesn't deliver in the laughs department quite as much as a lot of Muppet movies do for me. They told the story of A Christmas Carol, and they got the point across. It didn't look cheesy. There wasn't too many slapstick gags in there. You know, some of which I missed. Like, I was actually surprised that Beaker was in this movie and he didn't get blown up. Because we all love seeing that, right? I mean, that's what makes Beaker Beaker. If you like the Muppets, you have to see this movie. If you like Christmas, you should see this movie. I mean, don't waste your time with the classic black and white Christmas Carol, because you already know the story anyway, and that one's just going to tell you that story. This one, at least you get some Muppets, right? I'm going to have to give A Muppet Christmas Carol a B+. It's a heartwarming movie. It's a good family movie. Great family movie, actually. There's a few little kid kind of jokes in there that'll make kids laugh, and there's some more witty stuff, of course, for the adults. I mean, this is the Muppets we're talking about. There's nothing like racy in there or anything like that. But it's a good overall holiday movie. and I think you should watch it. Pretty sure you can find A Muppet Christmas Carol on Disney Plus if you have that. If not, it's really easy to find on DVD, and like get it at Walmart for like $5 or whatever. It's got to be on some streaming service that you have, or broadcast on network TV even. A lot of people talk about this movie and love this movie. I didn't say I loved it, but it's a very good movie. So B+. So until next time, have a good one out there, everybody.